Hello, everybody. I'm trying to get to where I make these more regular. Uh, Lots happened since we last talked. We've had three of our military killed, and we may not have bombed. I don't know. Some say we have. Some said we haven't. Our president's now talking to dead foreign dignitaries. Still trying to shake hands with the invisible man, trying to find him. Uh, we need a better choice of president. We got one that's got dementia, and then we got one. I don't know what to say about Trump this time around. And Robert Kennedy, God bless him, is well, he's not exactly the Kennedy material. Anyway, man, what I wouldn't do for another Nixon. I guess the most pressing thing is something that was discussed that somebody wrote me a few months back during my time off from doing this, saying that there wasn't no rapture. It's not mentioned in the Bible, and that a lot of people have dismissed it. No, the word's not mentioned in the Bible, but let me read where I get it from. It's sent from Paul. Very familiar passage. First Thessalonians. Shh. Sorry, three of my kids have decided they want to run through the house play. Anyway, getting back to this. First Thessalonians 4:13 through 18. But I would not have you be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as those who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so, them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto the world, for this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, and the voice of an archangel, and the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we, which are alive, will remain, shall be caught up together to be with him in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. I think that it's very clear that there will be some sort of rapture. Paul makes that very clear. Now, what's not so clear is who's going to be in the rapture. We know the Christians are. The dead Christians will be raised first because we have a 6-foot head start on them. Then we'll be taken. Also, hey Neil, it's good to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. The only other group that will be taken. Sorry about that. The only other groups that will be taken will be the children that's under the age of accountability. They don't know right from wrong yet and have not decided. The babies, the unborn, and probably the special needs. All of them will disappear in the rapture along with the Christians. How it will be explained, I do not know. Maybe they'll say it was some kind of large alien abductions, since aliens are in the news now. That might be what they are heading to. But I know this week or this month, the World Health Organization is having their meeting, putting their treaty together that they want all the countries to sign, which will create basically a one world government, and there is a one world government meeting. So we are getting awfully close to that. At least two groups are making plans for that. And World Health Organization will take over for the next pandemic, and they will take over the whole world's health plans or health concerns. Is basically what their treaty says. And then supposedly, once the health crisis is over, then they will release the countries to go back to their own leadership. But until then, they will take control of the world. You can see I'm awfully happy about that. Last I heard, there was over 200 countries that had signed on to this. Now, my thing is, once they're in control, how do we know they're going to give control back? So we just have to wait and see. The election's coming up. Trump and Biden, to no surprise, are the front runners in the parties. Like I said before, we need better people to run, and hopefully we will get them. But not this time, but maybe next time. If there are any better people out there, I'm starting to think that all the good people are afraid to run, and the ones that would run are dead or dying. Been listening to a lot of different Christian deals on YouTube. I'm surprised. I didn't know there was that many Christians on YouTube. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are way out there. I'll be sending some links to some of the ones that I like. Some of them I just enjoy laughing at. Some of them have good points, and some of them debate real well. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this week. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye. Hang in there. We all gonna get out of here one way or the other.